Hi guys, how are you? It's me, One Hot Mess. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want to. This is a question, and I was going through my books the other day, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, and I found a book which I have studied and which I like. Oh, by the way, I told you I want to do nooking. This is a thing I nooked, and I thought it was cute. Trust me, it was my very first nook, and I haven't done nooking again, but I thought it was really cute. I love nooking, by the way. I nooked this. I nooked a scarf. The only thing about nooking is it's very thin. Like the scarf I nooked, it was very thin. But I'm going to see if I can change that. But anyway, I thought that was a cute little thing that I did. Anyway, so I was in my bookcase, and I found this. Now, I know I've talked about Emotions Anonymous, or EA. I was wondering if you, instead of EA, would you like to do the 12 Steps for Christians? It's a little bit, it's different. It's based on AA as far as the steps. So, for instance, let me read how they are. When someone uses the 12 steps, they usually take it and change it into how they feel they want to do it, okay? Like, for instance, Emotions Anonymous is, I am powerless over my emotions. AA says, I'm powerless over alcohol. Al-Anon says, I'm powerless over the drinker. Or do they? No. They say they're powerless over alcohol as well, I think. I don't know. Anyway, don't quote me. But this one says, honey, I'm on right now, okay? All right, so it says, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives have become... Oh, this is alcohol. I'm sorry. That's Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm like, what the heck? Hold on, my friends. Hold on. Okay, so the 12 steps for, it says, and related scriptures. Okay, so this is the 12 steps for Christians. Okay, we admitted we were powerless over the effects of our separation from God, that our lives had become unmanageable. That is step 1. Step 2, came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Step 3, made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understand Him. I do want to stop. For each one of these steps that they have written, there is a verse that helps you to understand that. Step 4, made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. Step 5, admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. Step 6, we're entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. Step 7, humbly asked Him to remove our shortcomings. Step 8, made a list of all the persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. Step 9, made direct amends so such people, wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. Step 10, continued to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. And step 11, sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understand Him, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. Step 12, having had a spiritual awakening as the result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to others and to practice these principles in all our affairs. The only reason why I wanted to read all those steps to you is I wanted you to know how it went and how this would be. This is very different. I have absolutely no meeting information. I just have a book. It is just a book that you read through, you answer questions, and you basically are just working the steps in a Christian way. There's nothing else that goes with this that I know of. But I was wondering if you wanted to do this. First of all, would this be something that you would like instead of like Meditation Monday? No, I like Meditation Monday. Or let's say, see, the only thing, here's my problem about this. I'm being straight up with you guys. You basically would have to buy this book. This book costs $12.95, at least when I bought it. And this is the revised edition, and this copyright is, hold on one sec, my sweet peas. Copyright is 1973, 1984. This is copyright 1984. And they use international NIV version, New International Version. All right, so basically with this, it wouldn't be a meeting per se. It would be me telling you something, and then you would be responding either via an email to me. There's my kitty. An email to me, or we would write in the comments. However, again, I would caution you, do not put your heart on those comments, because this is public and I do not want anyone hurting you. So, just a thought. This is just a thought. Like this and comment below as to yes, no, maybe so, or if I get no comments whatsoever and a couple of likes, I just will continue on with the EA, because I've already gotten in contact with them, and that is an organization and it's a meeting that I would run. So anyway, with that being said, I love you. Just another little thought. Or maybe you want this on Friday. Maybe you want to talk about the steps on Friday, the Christian steps. Not AA steps, not EA steps, Christian steps. The steps I just read to you. And maybe we can talk about our feelings and whatnot. Okay? Because there's it does talk about feelings too. In each one of these, it says, for instance, it says, I have a low self-esteem. I feel overly responsible. I feel irresponsible. This is an awesome book. It's an awesome book. It's an awesome book to work on your own, and if you have a friend, it's wonderful to work with a friend, and if you have a Christian fellowship at a church, it's also that. This is totally 100% God, though. This is nothing like where Al-Anon says, or AA or EA, where it's your higher power. So this is more in your face thing. Up to you. Tell me what you want to do. Love y'all, and I will be back in a few minutes with the sample meeting. Toodles.